Hi everyone. So my name is Sukrut and with my wife Purva. We have bought a flat in an apartment called Vasudha Apartment located at Purehalli, that is near Uttarahalli. So this is about a flat in Assam. And
How did you get our S2R home materials with you, sir? Like social media, through social media, or like a reference you get it, ma'am?
So a couple of friends of ours have also got their interiors done in another block here. So we got to know through their reference and we visited your model flat that way. That's all.
What made you choose our company for your home interior, sir?
so basically, when we actually bought the flat and we wanted to look for interiors, we went to a couple of other interior companies also. So we saw the designs, we went through their model flats and model designs. And again, as we told earlier, our friends who bought the flat here, they actually had seen S2L and they suggested us, and we came to S2L as well. And we saw the the model house that is there basically, and I think instantly we liked their designs and their finish and quality. Basically, compared to the others that we had seen, we felt that S2L made more.
So we ideally got the feeling that yes, would understand our requirement better. That was the reason we chose.
So that is the reason.
And how was your experience with our designers, sir? Is they reached to your expectations, or they can understand your designs and that also?
So our designer was Priya. So we approached S2L with very specific designs in our mind, which I feel she really understood the assignment of what we were looking for, and wherever she was providing us inputs, I would say it was very on trend with the current theme of interiors that is going on in and around. And largely she understood what we were looking for.
So basically, when we told that we have certain designs or ideas, she could blend in her ideas into it and bring out a very beautiful design. Actually, it was like sync. So what we thought and what she gave ideas, it matched, and finally it went through as we expected.
And how was the communication from your designer toward the project, ma'am?
With the designer, right? Ideally, we had a large chunk of our communication with Priya during the designing phase and during maybe electrical installations and things like that. Post which, even when our laminates were delivered and things like that, she was in contact with us to ensure that it was as we had expected. So, and even at the end of it, I think she still contacted us to understand if the design that has come out in the physical form is appropriate to what we planned. So she was helpful to us throughout the process.
And even during the design phase, be it the 3D rendering or the rendering of the house interiors, like how it would come actually.
Yes.
It was in a very good manner. I mean, there was free flow communication happening in the WhatsApp group that was created, and each and every design, material, and the code, whatever we had expected, everything was communicated. It was documented, and finally one final confirmation on email also. So everything was structured, and it was easy for us to actually
Okay, sir.
finalize.
Are you satisfied with the quality of materials which we use, sir?
Yes, we are satisfied because as I told, when we went to the other interiors, the quality that we saw there in here, that was one of the main reasons why we wanted to.
And in fact, after we have got our interiors done and we have visited new flats of people, we can still see the difference in finishing of the S2L. So that was the reason that we went with it as well.
Okay, sir. Was the installation work completed within the timeline project, sir?
Yes, largely because we came to S2L with a very short timeline, honestly speaking. We only had a month before our draw published, and they delivered the house to us in a form where it did not appear in any way to our guests that it was incomplete or it was halfway through. So they made sure that within a month's time they were able to help us out with bringing out the beauty of the interiors. The finesses of all that was done post Gೃಹ Pravesh, but which was fine with us as well because we needed the time to think about the finesse of aspect of things. But yes, they did deliver within the timeline that we requested.
Okay. Interaction with our site team or site manager with the carpenters of the role.
Okay, for the overall experience part of it, I would say Harsha Prabhu's team is very good with communication aspect of it, and wherever we did have glitches or wherever we felt the carpenters were not understanding our requirement, Harsha Prabhu would always step in and ensure that the carpenters are aligned with our requirement. In fact, we have to hand it over to Harsha Prabhu because he is amazing when it comes to client handling. Yeah, he is very good at it.
Okay, ma'am. Would like to recommend our company to others, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
definitely.
I think we have also.
We have anybody who comes and who
Yeah.
wants to like say whether in friend circle or family circle and who wants to like they'll tell that we are planning to buy a house, going to get interiors. First thing we would say is go to AS to
And in
don't
fact,
see anywhere else.
I think we were just having the discussion a week back saying that if we would build another house for us, and we would definitely go back to
Definitely,
yes for
yeah,
us.
this is a
Thank
real
you,
conversation
sir.
that happened.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And overall experience with the S2L till starting to ending, how much you can give the rating for us?
We would still say easily 9 out of 10. Easily.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, and it was nice to have you
Yeah.
actually get back. And in fact, I wanted to mention there was one question, right? Post completion, whether they attended, if there was any issues.
Yeah.
Just recently also we had it's 1 year now,
Mm.
and we had an issue, and I just called Harsha Prabhu, and immediately the carpenter was sent, and then one day it was actually fixed.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
it is seamless.
And it was not
Post,
even like they just saw what was the issue and walked away. He literally walked through the whole house, checked if everything is still okay.
Yeah, it's not just what issues we told.
Yeah.
The carpenter like went through everywhere and he saw if everything is right. He fixed it and then we left.
Okay, sir.
That way it is very
Yes,
post.
I would say post sale services is very good. They're still very much approachable. They still give us support throughout, so that's very good.
Sure. We will give it. Okay, sir. Okay.